Hi guys, met a meet this weekend, so got her a bit earlier. So I thought I'd do a quick really show. I'm not an expert, I've only put it up, it's been the second time I've put up my lavuu 8 to 10 man teepee. It's not a tent, it's a lavuu, you know what I mean. Anyway, so I bought it from Tarmac. It's called an 8 to 10 man. 8 to 10 man if you're literally survival and you wanted to cuddle up. But yeah, 3-4 people. It's a nice tent. I've had it out once at a show, at a gathering. So this is gonna be the second time. I'm gonna try and put it up myself. It'll be quite interesting because it's quite high, and I don't know if you know, I'm not the tallest, and there is a bit that I'm going to have to put in, which is going to be interesting to see. Also, it's going to be a beautiful weekend, but I do have the oven as well. Have a look at that. That's my get out of town car. Yeah, it's actually quite compact, but it got me. Yeah. So I've got the oven as well. So the Helsport oven as well, so we'll put that up. I don't think we're going to be using it, but I did want to try and do some baking in it, have a bit of practice of that. So it might be lucky the weekend, we'll see. But the weather's looks like it's going to be good, so we're really going to use it as a base camp. I've got my bed as well, which I need to try out, so I might have one night in it, but it's going to be the base camp for a gathering. So I bought this bag. One of the guys saw one of these bags, said I want one. Bless him, he went back and got one for me. So we bought this at the gathering, no, the bushcraft show, like 20 quid. Look at that beautiful bag. Yeah, so it's perfect, everything fits in there and some. This comes up, actually you've got straps on it, you can make it into a rucksack as well, so I wanted to carry it in. So it's a nice bag, so I thought it was perfect for this. Let's just show, open it up. Everything's all neatly in there. More than I need. I've got loads of stuff in there as well. Got also stuff at the end here. So this is really it. It's going to be the first time I've put it up on my own, so hope you enjoy. Bit of Laura and Hardy maybe. Let me find somewhere I can put you, sit you down so you can watch it. So I'll stand you up here. See you back in a minute. Alright guys. A bit closer. Show you what it includes. So this is the ground sheet. Quite a unique thing about this, sort of comes in a H with a Velcro in the middle, so you can actually open it up, put the oven in, you can have a fire pit in it. The great thing about this lavuu, it's got an opening at the top, so you can cook in it. It is designed for four seasons, designed for snow, and I've got it just to really be able to live in it if I really needed to. So that's the ground sheet. You'll see that a bit later. Let's get some it's designed so the pull comes on it so you can carry it. So this is the pull. That's quite interesting, easy to put up, but a bit more interesting to put down because you've got to put in a proper way. It's jiggly, better practice. That's always the last little bit, doesn't bloody work, you have to try and do it again. So that's the pull there. I'll have a look at that in a minute. That's the main tent. It's really light, you know, it's not heavy. The whole bag's not heavy, it's a nice bit of kit. Just, yeah, a bit big. A couple of you, base camp, to be done. And this is the inner. You don't have to have it, but we found when you had it, when I didn't have it, the first night we put it up, we didn't put the inner in. It get condensation, so all the side was wet, but within it sort of comes down. It does take a lot away of the space, but it takes away, you're not touching the edge, and it's quite cute, it's quite nice. You know, if you're staying long term, I'd put the inner in. That's going to be a bit of fun because it was the first time I put it in, and we didn't realise I had to put it in properly, so that's going to be interesting to see if I can get that done right today. And then what else we have? All the rest, not really part of the kit as such. It's add-ons to it. Oh no, sorry, that's a door. So this one has the porch. Gives you about another 2 foot. Really good admin area, getting ready to go out. Stops the rain. If I was going to recommend it to someone, I'd say if you can afford the extra for the porch, get it. It really does do a bigger difference, but it's not the end of the world if you can't. I just think with the rain and you've got the wrong way, your door's there. You'll see it. It gives it a little bit more opening. This is inside. It's like a little ring. Call it a drying rack, so it goes inside. That comes with the kit. So all that comes with the price, and then you can buy add-on bits. That's in that side. And then we've got the bag of pegs. Plenty of pegs. Yeah. So all the pegs are in the bag there. Then I've got this. Is a nice little, neat little thing. It is quite expensive, a little bit add-on. So you put this on the pull, and then you can hang. You can hang teapot off it. You can even hang clothes off it. You'll see that. I haven't used that yet, so that's the first time I used that this weekend as well. And just a pair of slippers. Camping slippers, really, insulation, but just keeps the tent a bit cleaner. Yeah, especially we don't need them. I mug sometimes and buy the little add-ons, but they're nice if you want to rush out for a pee in the middle of the night. So that's that. There is one extra thing which I've got to find inside here, which is really important. It doesn't come with it, but and it's not designed by them. The guy I bought from China said, buy this, and I understand why. They've made this little hexagon shape. So without this, I'd imagine putting it up is going to be twice as harder. So twice as hard, not harder, twice as hard. So this is what the idea of this. You put it in the ground. It's got a peg, any peg, but and then this has already been designed. The most important thing, so that goes in, and then down here there'll be a knot. It's really important because what you're going to do is then put that in the middle, and there's a line. You follow a line at the end of where you put a knot. That's where you put your pegs in. So you peg it out first, great way, and then chuck the tent down, peg it loosely, and then lift it up from the centre in. Virtually, yeah, it sounds easy. Let's see. So I'm gonna hopefully having a nice setup this weekend. We're gonna do some hanging between some cars, and this is really going to be the base. Just I don't think it's going to be, if it was cold, it'd be raining. It's nice to have a little bit extra. I don't think it's going to be that needed, but it still look nice, wouldn't it? Fire pit over here, I reckon, about here. Put that in. Pegs in. I imagine this would be easy with 2 people. Got the line. See where the line goes. So if you've got the second person, they're literally directing you, telling where to stop. On your own, you've got to keep on going backwards and forwards to get the line. size out. Hopefully you can see the size. So that's the peg. I'll give you an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 foot. So that's 12 foot. And that's a nice size. You know, one of the reasons I bought this is also for trying to get my girlfriend into camping. So I've had to glamp it a little bit, I suppose. So some people say this is glamping. I'm still trying to keep that still bushcraft in it as well. So, and I guess my argument would be, you know, yes, you could have a bow tent. You know, we've stayed in bow tent, absolutely loved it. This is our portable bow tent, really. And save some money in the long run. If we were to go bow tent every weekend, or every time we went camping, would most probably cost us more than this anyway. So you're looking about 900 quid for the whole setup, to be fair. So that's that done. So the next most important thing is the side that you open it up, getting it out. You know, decide where you're going to have the door. So I think I want the door a bit of an angle today. It's really clever. But out it comes. Helsport Varanger 8 to 10. Last time I used it, I got it out. When I got home, I got it out and put it out to dry it. Right, so this is important. You're looking for the red. This is going to be your side of your door, so you've got to decide where you're going to want the door. I'm going to have a fire pit over there. I think I want the door facing sort of that way. So that's going to be my first point. Keep the peg in. Doing the plate there, because you'll use that in a minute. So keep the peg there so it keeps it in place. Right, really important. I'll finish with that, put it away. Otherwise, straight away. Yeah, that's the shape. See here, the two bits, that's part of the door, the entrance of the door, so I think I want my door, so everything at the moment you're going to do lightly. So you're going to see what I've done. It's actually, the red is the right of the door, red right, yeah, makes sense. So I've really done it loose, and then you've got your strap, so you can see that next in a minute. I'm going to put that, and there's the other one. So I'm going to peg everything round, so you can see now, it's really easy. So just, everything, like I said, really light at the moment. It should be. That's there. That there. Yeah, there we are. So there's a half loop there. Looks like every other one. So next one is there. So put that on. So do everything loose at the moment. Next one. That's the half one. So this is going to make things a little bit easier. Look too long. Loosen it a bit. Guys, I don't want to make you feel sick, so I'm going to put you up here. So that's like the basics, and then we're going to put the door up. So it's really easy. It's real basic, and then the door's really easy. Let's put it back there. So it's just got a top bit. And then really easy. That's one side. Two sides. Go in there. To the top. Right. That's the easy bit. Now I need to go and put that in the pegs. There's a little ring I'll show you in a moment where they go into, and then you tape them in. That supports them. one. I'll show you when it's up, most will be better, but what's the next thing now? Next thing, I really need to put the centre in, and then the rod. Yeah, there was a reason last time I did it wrong, so this is something I'm going to try. I'm sure if this is 100% right. I'm going to lay the middle bit in. Last time I put the middle bit afterwards and it didn't quite work. You see it's got this bright yellow inner. We'll do this time, let's just get it in. The reason being, because I'm quite small and the pull when it goes in, I will struggle. Centre around the hexagon so it's there, so when I put the pool in it's straight up, then I can move it around and swap it around. Right, so this is the fun bit, the pool. Nice. So this pool's 300 centimetres apparently. And always one. Oh yeah, always got a top. Sorry, I'm being stupid. Top. You can see why it's a lot bigger than me. So, actually it's better to do this while you're inside it, but I wanted to show you. I'm going to come inside and show you what I've done. It took a bit longer than I normally would have to do because the outer had all the cables for the top, and I had to adjust those. I don't know if it's totally right yet. Let's go and have a look what I've actually done so you can understand. So at the moment I've got to tie up the door, but I'll just easy to do when it's a nice day. But what I'm about to do is clip these on and see that there. I might lower it because I think there's one that's not right. There's something missing because doesn't look right. But they work on a system red. So you can see all these little cables there. They're all hanged to these sides here. So I've had to unclip those and put them through. So, and there's a little, these are supposed to hang up there I think as well. So I think I've got to bring it down a bit in a minute. But let's get the door up and then we can work from that. And then I might bring it down a little bit, lower it to see from the pad there. So all these inners need to be threaded through here, and then they're obviously used to pull and then open and close it. And then you've got the inner, and then what you have is an oven, a stove that goes in here, goes up on the pull, and then that's it. But yeah, let's get it done right. I hate doing things if I don't do it right, so I don't know, that was there. I wonder what that's for. Yeah, I don't know what that's for. I've never seen that before. I'm sure that's for something. Yeah, I hope it's not for the pull. No. Right, anyway. So let's do the door. At least we've got a bit more room to play with, and I might have to lower it. So it's just literally been tied on the corners, and then what I need to do now is get some pegs, peg this one out. And the great thing about this door, you can have it open totally or one side, so if the wind's blowing one side, the rain's blowing, you can do that. You'll see the difference when it's done, the porch. So I'm going to put the door in and I'm going to play with the inside. Normally once you've got the setup right, you don't have to play inside as much, but like I said, this is only the second time I've put it up, so still a bit of learning, but it gives you an idea. Let's get some pegs, get this door in, at least keep it a bit more stability. Be back in a moment. So I pulled the pegs out a weeny bit. So I had to pull it out one side because it was leaning, but so inside. So all the corners, see they're attached, so I've attached them all in. I brought all these back through, so that's ready. So it's got a mesh top there to stop mosquitoes, and then that's there. I'll show you about that in a moment. So that should be, yeah, you do lose a bit of space. Hopefully you can see inside okay. But it's actually nice and cool. It was hard work. So anything I think missing is something on here. Pull this up a bit, it would be so much. So if you're listening, guys, put a clip on here or something, yeah? It makes so much a difference. So you can pull it too. Really would make a big difference. A clip on here, so that clips on there or something like that. What you want to clip there on the outside. And that one. This is gonna. You could do with another one here, but that's not full. That. This is a shame. So you see the porch entrance. It's a big difference. So if you don't have the porch, all this space here now is extra space, admin space. So it's really nice, you know, especially on a wet day. I've got to put these through yet, so they're tied up onto that. So that's still got to be done. I've got to pull them all tight yet, and I'm going to put the floor in as well. Am I going to put the floor in? You know what, I don't think I will this weekend actually. I think it's lovely as it is. I've got a nice day, nice especially hot weekend. So I don't think now I've got to go round and finger the pegs. Put them tight, and then there's always a centre one which I've started, so I'm pulling those tight. So just really going around doing those, and that's it. Right guys, so I've just pegged down, so all I've got to do now is the ridge lines. So very easy. So on here it should be cleverly done. They've got a little thing to keep things on. But I'll show you another one because that's just been tied down to keep the roof. We've got a little red thing to keep everything all neat and tidy. So these little grips, you can see. So slide up. Sorry, I'm doing it with one hand at the moment. So to pull them out, to slide them up, and then when they grip really well. So the trick is you don't need to have them all up, but you might as well if you've got them there. So I guess to put the first one up, and then the second one can go on it. Excuse me. So that I do grip quite well actually. I was complaining because on the thing they show metal ones, but apparently not as good in this. Not so good in the winter. So I thought. It's a bit stony underfoot. Hold on to that one. I needed 2 hands, so I'm going to put you up. Sorry, no. Put it on. I hate that. I'll just think it deep. Line now. Arse. I'm not that keen on the just pull it tight. I think that's a bit loose personally. I'll put it down and I'll go around and do the rest. But I don't know if you can see inside. It was nice, but messy, but I just literally chucked down a tarp in the bed and that was it really. So I'll keep it simple. You know, I think I might need to get myself a little table. No, I could live in that. If the really was desperate, I would live in that. No problem. With the oven, make that like nice little place to survive for a base, really.